seeing people around you struggle and it upsets you? Do you find it so hard to look away when you see people struggling and you wish you could help them? In this video, I'll tell you why helping people who are struggling may not be in their best interests.
Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central. Inspira Central.
Hello fellow Inspirers, welcome to Inspira Central. My name is Monica and I'm the Chief Inspirer herself. It's always good to have you here. Thank you for joining in. Today I'll be talking about why you should let people struggle. When you look all around you, there's always one person or the other struggling. And for every family, there's at least one person who is struggling, somebody you know closely and intimately. And you feel so helpless sometimes when you try your very best to give them what you have to assist them. You feel very empathetic towards them and you do everything that you can to get them out of their struggle. But let me tell you something that will shock you. Do you know that it is best for them to remain in that struggle? Do you know that it is not your place to get them out of that struggle and difficulty? I'll tell you in this video why you need to let people struggle and go through a difficult time. The first reason why you should let people struggle and deal with their own issues is that it makes them creative. Creativity comes when you're struggling with something. Letting people struggle can be the best thing for them because it's going to let them tap into their own creativity. Everybody has some level of creativity. Every human being, no matter how small or how young or how inexperienced you may be, has some level of creativity. Even a child has creativity, but that creativity will never come to play if you always run to the rescue of whoever is struggling. If you're always rushing to people's rescue and you're always helping them out. I'm going to say helping because you think you're helping, but you're not quite helping. If you're always helping them out, they will never tune into their creativity. They will never tap into their genius. They will never find a way. So it's okay that you let them sit with their problems. Let them sit with their challenges. Let them sit with their struggles so that their creative juices will start flowing, so that their creativity will kick in and they would come up with solutions to the problem themselves. When you always jump to their rescue, you are short-circuiting the process. You are actually giving them shortcuts. And those shortcuts will not allow them to think for themselves. It will not allow them to be imaginative. It will not allow them to be creative. It will not allow them to be productive. And what that actually does is that over time, they keep looking to you for their solutions. They keep believing that you will fix everything. They keep wanting someone else to take care of their problems instead of finding ways to fix this problem themselves. So let people be creative. Let them sit with their problems long enough to come up with solutions. Don't jump in and save the day. Stop rescuing them. They don't need your rescue. They need to be creative. The second reason why you should let people struggle is that it builds their tenacity. Tenacity comes when you have been struggling with something for a long time. When the solution doesn't come immediately, or you try one thing, it doesn't work, you have to now go back, sit down at the drawing desk and come up with another solution. Try that, it doesn't work. You keep going back and forth and trying something new. You keep tweaking, fixing, repairing, changing, adjusting, and trying to come up with the perfect solution for that problem. That's where tenacity comes in. That is where they build resilience. That is where they build ruggedness, doggedness, and determination. If you take that away from them, it means that they will never get the tenacity that they need. And tenacity is very important because life always throws in challenges. There are always problems, there are always challenges that come up. And if one doesn't have tenacity from the past experience, one may never build tenacity, especially when you always find people who are ready to jump in and solve the problem. When there's always Wonder Woman or Superman or somebody that is going to fix what has been made bad, then you will never be tenacious. It is from bad experiences. It is from having a problem that has taken so long for you to fix it that you become tenacious. But if you take away that problem from them, then there is no need to be tenacious. All they need to do is pick up the phone and call you and say, I have another problem. And then you swoop in and you come in and you change everything and you fix everything and they're happy. Where is the tenacity supposed to grow? Where are they supposed to build their tenacity, their doggedness and determination? Let people be. Let people sit with their problems. Let people find solutions to their problems. And even if they've tried once and it didn't work out, let them keep trying. For as long as it takes, let them keep trying. Don't say to yourself, okay, you've tried, it's okay, at least you tried once. No. The issue is, did they find a solution to the problem? It's not how many times you try, but how well you can come up with a solution and what kind of solution you can give to the problem that is at hand. The issue is the problem fixed? Not did you try to fix the problem. Nobody cares how many times you try to do something. The issue is, the question is, did you fix it? Did you get the job done? Did you achieve what you said you would? That is the main thing. So it doesn't matter how many times they try. Don't step in. Let them keep trying until they get the solution. That's where the satisfaction comes from. That is where the growth comes from. And that is where they build tenacity. The third reason why you should let people struggle with their own difficulties is that it gives them experiences that they can fall back on when they are going through a new difficulty. Just like I said, life will always bring challenges. There will always be struggles. There will always be problems that need fixing. And when you have a backlog of things you have achieved in the past, when you have laurels, when you have antecedents, when you have solutions that you came up with on your own, then you know you can do it again. If a new problem arises, you know from experience that if you did it before, you can do it again. And that gives you that courage, that gives you that strength, that gives you that hope and that joy, and that reassures you, it gives you the confidence that you can do it. The past experiences are things that we build on. When you look back at the past, you have a catalog of experiences. And so when a problem comes up today, you know that you can do it. There's nothing as reassuring as antecedents. There's nothing as reassuring as experiences. When you are experienced, you have something to look back on. And if ever your faith in yourself starts to dwindle, your experiences will remind you that you've done it before and you achieved success. And that means that success is attainable even in this situation. The fourth reason why you need to let people struggle is that struggling builds character. Difficulties build character. It's not an easy life that builds character. It is difficulties, it is challenges. So let people go through their difficult times. Let people have their down times. Let people have their bad moments. Life is not supposed to be all rosy, all good, all up. It also has to be down. Life is a mix of the good and the bad. And so if you take away people's bad and leave them with only good, it means that they will not have the character, they will not have the strength that comes from experiencing difficult times. They will not have the strength that comes from going through struggles and overcoming them. They won't have that. So don't take that away from anybody, because we all need to develop character. And character is not a group effort. I hope you know that. You don't help someone build character. They build character on their own. Their own experiences teach them, help them, shape them, and form them such that they now have a character that is worthy of emulation, a character that is reputable, a character of formidability. Stop making people live easy lives. Life is not easy. Life can be difficult. Let people go through their difficult times so that they build character that will last them for the whole of their lives. The fifth reason why you should let people struggle is that in the process of struggling, people develop their skills. They learn something new, they fine-tune what they already have, they build on their innate skills. Skills are part and parcel of every struggle. When you're going through a struggle and you're trying to come up with solutions, you start putting your skills to use. You start testing your skills. You start improving your skills and working on them. But if you don't have challenges, if you don't have anything to fix, there's no need for your skills to come to play. There's no need for you to put your skills to test or learn something new. That is why struggles are very important. You also need to know that you don't learn skills for people. You can teach people skills, but you will not acquire the knowledge for them. They have to learn it on their own. They have to internalize it, memorize it, and practice it themselves. You don't practice for someone else. You let them do their thing. So let people struggle so that they can build their skills. They can sharpen their skills, and they can learn new skills that are needed to fix their problems and even use it for future problems. The sixth reason why you should let people struggle and fix their own problems is that it is their responsibility to fix their problems. I said it. It's not your responsibility to fix anybody's problem. You are responsible for your own problems, and they are responsible for their own problems. Let them take the responsibility. One thing that you need to know is that when you pamper people, when you take the problem off their hands, they never learn to deal with the problem themselves. They start to think it is your responsibility. They become entitled. They feel like you owe them that you are the Mr. Fix-It or the Mrs. Fix-It, and so you must fix all their problems. Speaking of blaming people and entitlement mentality, I have a video on entitlement mentality and how it destroys people. I also have another video on why it is important not to blame others but to take accountability and responsibility. I'll put the links of those videos in the description of this video so that you go and watch them and see what harm you are causing people when you make them believe consciously or subconsciously that you are responsible for fixing their mess. Let people fix their messes themselves so that when you are not there, they will be able to stand. They will be able to fix their messes. They will be able to take care of themselves. People need to be independent and not depending on you or anybody else. It may make you feel good that people are depending on you now, but over time it will become overwhelming. Over time you will resent them. Over time you will wish you did not start getting them to depend on you. You would want them to stand on their own 2 feet. The earlier you let them start taking responsibility for fixing their messes, the better for you. Let people take care of themselves. It's not your job. It's not your duty. Yes, it's okay to help once in a while. Make it a once in a while thing, and let people struggle from time to time because it builds their resilience and it makes them take responsibility for themselves. Don't take that away from them. That will be you impeding them, and that will be you coddling them. All that would not help them, because when you're not in the picture, they would not be able to stand. Let people stand on their own 2 feet. They will thank you for that in the long run. The final reason why you should let people struggle and fix their own problems is that it makes a good story. You know, for every story there is a conflict. There's a problem that needs to be fixed, and then at the end it is fixed. It makes a good story. When we are older, we would all sit back, look back on our years, look back on what we have achieved. And people who have gone through difficult times and succeeded, people who have fixed their problems themselves, people who saw a challenge and took it upon themselves to say, I must do this, I am tenacious, I am dogged, I will fix this thing, and they really went ahead to fix it, have smiles on their faces when they are older. They have good stories to tell. But people who depended on others don't have such stories to tell. They just sit back and they wonder, what did I do with my life? What did I achieve? Who am I? What did I become? Did I really get anything out of this life? What have I done with my years? Most of them feel like they've wasted their years. Unlike those who achieve things for themselves, those who saw a problem and went all out to ensure that they fixed the problem, those people have better stories. So give your loved ones, give your friends, give those that you care about their own good stories to tell when they are older. Let them do their thing. Let them fix their problems themselves so that they have good stories to tell. I hope that this video has taught you that it's important to let people go through their own difficulties and challenges instead of stepping in all the time to help them. Let people build resilience, tenacity, have their own good stories to tell, and also develop their skills while they are going through their challenges. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please drop a comment below. Also, if you'd like to watch more videos on self-development, good mental health, building good relationship at work and in the family, please subscribe to this channel. simply click the subscribe button and get subscribed to this channel today. It is completely free of charge. You don't have to pay anything to subscribe to this channel, so click that subscribe button. Also, do not forget to click the notification button so you'll be notified as soon as I update. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. Also, do not forget to share this video with everyone. Let's be helpers with discretion, because people need to struggle from time to time to become their very best selves. Thank you for watching this video to the very end. Please keep watching my videos here on Inspirer Central. I have a playlist in the description of this video. Go watch the videos in that playlist and keep being inspired. Don't forget to be an inspiration. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Please subscribe, click the notification button, like this channel, share our videos, and follow us on social media. Thank you very much.
Inspirer Central. Inspirer Central.